Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Corey here with us today, and Corey is a Formula One race car driver who's been watching us on YouTube for how long?
Probably about 6 months now.
6 months now, so you're a self-professed crack addict.
I guess you could say that.
Okay, so I've already done his orthopedic neurological test. He's bounced around in a couple of little incidents in his IndyCar, and feels compressed in his spine. So we're going to evaluate him and treat him today. So have you flex your head forward and backwards for me. His reflexes are all +2 equal and active. You can see he's got significant forward head posture. His ears dropping all the way out here in front of his clavicle. It should be back here over his shoulders. That's why his shoulders are starting to round forward a little bit and his hands are out in front of him as opposed to being back here at his sides. Okay, so Corey, let's lay you back on your stomach here now. Now, you did have positive foramina compression test bilaterally, and then positive shoulder depressor test positive bilaterally. See, in this position, his right leg's shorter by about 1/4 of an inch. And when I bring it up, it actually gets even shorter by another 1/4 of an inch, or 1/2 an inch shorter. That tightens up a little bit in his thighs. So I'm palpating his SI joints. He's got left sacroiliac subluxation right here, and a right one right there. There's L5, that's a little sore to touch. There's L4. These are all a little sore, aren't they, Corey?
Yes.
And see, he's got that. When your lumbar spine flattens out like Corey's has, you're supposed to have a nice smooth forward lordosis here. You get compensatory hypertonicity in the lower thoracic spine region. That's really tight, isn't it, on both sides?
Yes.
And then palpating his thoracic spine, you can see he's got a little curvature in here. He's sore right here. He got ribs out of place right here, all the way up into his shoulders. His neck's out, C6 and 7 on the right, C4 and 5's on the right. He's also got C2 on the right. It's a little bit right there on the atlas on the left. I'm going to have him lock his right leg straight. Lift your whole right leg off the table. Good. Now do the same thing with the left one. Okay. And you told me that the right one felt a little more difficult?
The left one.
The left one felt more difficult. So that's a left sacral deviation test there. So I'm going to start off by adjusting his SI joints bilaterally. I'm going to do the left one first. He asked me a good question earlier. He said, what happens when the table drops? See, I'm putting a high velocity, low amplitude thrust into the SI joint. The table drops, it gives me an accelerated shear force, so it helps in the physics. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. It helps the physics of the adjustment without traumatizing the joint. Now I'm on L5, straight P to A. I'm going to put the curve back in his lumbar spine. L4, L3, L2, L1. Now some of these will be a little sore here at first, Corey, just because they're out. There we go. That's it, boy. You're going to feel 20 pounds lighter when you get it. You don't even need to lose 20 pounds. Okay, you're going to feel your head popping up a little bit on this one. I'm starting here at C3, then down at C5, and then I'm going to get all the way down to T1 to bring his entire head up over his shoulders. Let's go on your back now. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bring your head up and back over the table. This is Corey's very first experience with chiropractic care too. Let's slide down this way about 1/2 inch and put your arms straight out to the sides. Hope you don't get caught on my table there. There. Adjusting his shoulders now, his clavicles where they attach to the sternum, and his anterior ribs here. There we go. Okay, now just relax your hands on your tummy. Let me have your leg. There you go. You should have felt that in your knee all the way up to your pelvis.
Definitely.
Okay. There you go. Super. Yep. Okay, let's sit you up. Face that way, please, sir. Scoot back this way a little bit, please. There you go. You got a little crepitus in your shoulder when I move it, so the grinding in there a little right there specifically. There we go. Good. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the wow part. There, okay. Always know when I get a good adjustment, people's hands start sweating. That's an autonomic nervous system response. Okay, let's come all around this table.
I think that's the reason my hands are sweating.
Go ahead and put your pelvis there. Good. Go ahead and slide down underneath that a little. There you go. There.
It's tighter than it looks on video.
Yep. And once you get away. Had good reflexes before. When I test them, just breathe through your nose. Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, double dinger.
Ooh.
Now you should have felt that all the way down on that second one especially.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, just relaxing my hand here. I didn't feel the first one, so I had to catch you on rebound. There you go. Super. Yes, sir. Keep breathing.
Wow. That was
It's more intense than it looks on YouTube,
yes,
isn't it?
yes.
Okay, let's have you come over here and stand in front of the mirror now. Right here. Excuse me. Alright. So, I'm going to have you close your eyes again and bend your head forward and backwards again. And then back to neutral. Okay, so your head's not as far forward, but here's your homework right here that will help you to help yourself. Lift your shoulders straight up. Pull them back simultaneously. Flare these guys like this. See how it tightens that whole trap up?
Yes.
Now your head's forward and to the left, so see if we want to bring it straight back this way. And a little bit right. And now look back at the wall behind you. Squeeze those shoulders together. You're going to feel a little tap right there. Right there. I'm adjusting his atlas on the x-axis. Okay, relax. Now, flex your head forward and backwards again. And back to neutral. That should have felt a little smoother to you that time. Yep. Take a look. You're standing up straighter. See the space that we opened up now?
Yeah, my hands are more to the
Yeah,
side.
they're more to your side now. Yep. So that's your very first chiropractic adjustment ever, Corey. What would you tell our YouTube fans out there about your very first experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief?
The ring dinger is a lot more intense than it looks on video, but it's a great adjustment.
How has your overall experience been getting in here? And
I feel a lot better
no, I mean
already.
getting your appointment scheduled
Oh,
and everything.
super easy to get the appointment scheduled. One email.
And you went to our website, right?
I actually went through email.
Okay, yeah, but to our website,
Yes.
right? So that's the best way to get in. We do not take appointment requests on our Facebook page. So all you guys who are going to our Facebook page and leaving messages, how can I get an appointment? Go to our website, advancedchiropractor.com, and fill out a new patient request form. Now recently we've had some, how would you say it? Some like threats and nasty emails coming in from people around the country and around the world wanting to come over here and wanting me to guarantee them results. There's no guarantees of any results on anything. We treat every single person that comes in here the very best that we can, and we hope that it improves their health by doing so. But we don't guarantee our treatment, so don't email us and ask for a cure. Is this going to cure my problem permanently? Because I can't tell you that. No one can, and if they do, you should run out of their office because they can't predict those things. So, do you feel better after your first adjustment?
I do. I actually feel, like you said, 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah, good. All right, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, and we'll see y'all soon.